Righto, so made a new purchase. This is it here. HG Kingswood. Bought it as the donor floor for the Monaro. It's got a few little bits and pieces, but we've got the repair panels for that. On closer look, it's not as nice as I first thought, but you know, still way better than what I've got. Everything underneath looks not too bad. Yeah. Oh, he gave me the windscreen. I was expecting that he was going to take that out. Oh, that's a little bonus. That drove 100 k's sitting there like that. Didn't even know it was there. I was a bit smashed. Yeah. So yeah, you can see the boot floor and everything. It's all really good in here, so will definitely help out when it comes time to drop the monaro shell over the top of this one. I think the guards and bonnet are, yeah, I'm not even going to use those. I remember these, they were a big thing when I was a teenager. Subframe, meh. Yeah, I don't know what the clarity's like if it's too dark, but yeah, no steering box, odds and ends. I ended up picking it up for 1,200 bucks. Yeah, but it's got things I can use like the wiper mechanism. It's got a wiper motor. I haven't checked it. I'll probably pull it apart and see how it goes. Pedal box, just odds and ends. I'll probably take, yeah, a fair bit of this car and whatever else I'll, you know, put on Gumtree or whatever to get rid of. Well, I've been out in the shed for probably about an hour now, probably a bit over. Got absolutely zero done. Basically just been walking to and from the parts car and the Monaro, trying to figure out how it isn't going to go about getting this floor in and out. Once you think, oh yep, sweet, yep, that's how it'll be done, I'll go back to the other car and then that'll trash that plan because there's some little differences, or there's parts in that one that are better than this one, and yeah, it's a bit of a head scratcher, that's for sure. Yeah. What I'm thinking of doing is if I go along and drill out all the spot welds along there and basically just cut it around the base of that frame there, but the back is what's going to be tricky. Whether to take it off around there and just cut the partial shelf off, or what to do. And the inside of whether to cut it down here or cut it back there. There might be time to go back inside and see what I can find on the old internet as for a plan of attack. Picked up some steel, going to use for bracing. Still haven't got a plan for the back, but I went through and drilled out all the spot welds along there, so that should come apart, and I'm just going to hack that out and deal with it later, tidy it up. But before I get too far involved, I'm going to weld some bracing in, just to keep its general shape and don't distort and kink the roof and do all sorts of funny business. Just so when I go to put it on the new floor, it all keeps its shape and should just plonk on there hopefully. Oh, I'll go through and tidy it up and put it all in, and then get back to you. Yep, righto. Well, it's all the spot welds drilled out. The brace is all welded in, and I cut the floor out. All the spot welds drilled out, separated. So, a bit of a dodgy sort of a setup, but hopefully how about I go sit this on the chair, remove this busted ass floor, hopefully. Sweet. I was thinking after I cut all the floor and everything, I probably should have put a brace between here and there to stop it getting out of alignment, but as long as I keep the floor straight, it should come back all square, and before I like tack it all in place and that, I'll hang the doors, make sure everything is back square. But yeah, I still haven't come up with a game plan for the back yet, but I'll probably sit on mast for the next 2 hours or however long, figuring out how I'm going to go about it. Once come up with a plan for that, I'll put the camera back on and show you. Right, so I just cut the rear part of the floor out, just a rough cut, just to get it out so I can get into more intricate places. So this is what we've got cut out so far. The rear and the front. Yeah, so drilled out all around the front. So now that's off. Going to trim all that up so it's all nice, and then I'm going to go along and cut the rest of these sill panels off. Take the wheel tubs out. Yeah, so I'll go along, drill all this, drill all those spot welds out, and then drop all that out, and then it'll be time to go do it to the donor car. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. Yes, this is going to be what I'm going to do to this one. Unpick it all along there, around up there. I'll just cut the outside around here. Same thing, I'm just going to tack it along here, just that way I've got more room to get at it. And then once it's out, just blast all, like, it's all not too bad once you get that flaky rubbish off. Then the spots where it is dodgy, I've got these panels to replace. I've got new seals, so I'm going to redo all that while I've got that floor stripped and everything's easy to get at. Yeah, so that's about it. Yeah, I'll probably make another video, I don't know, whenever I get around to it. Could be next week, could be a month, we'll see. Catch ya.